live stream is for entertainment and information purposes only. Do not copy our trades, as we are just trading to have fun. Many of our trades could already be closed before you even see us opening the trade on YouTube due to the delay of the stream, and we trade offline as well, so you do not get to see the complete picture. We make no claims of profitability. We are not licensed professionals, and we are not providing any investment or trading advice. Greater than 90% of all traders lose money, and we are not responsible or liable for any of your trading decisions or losses. Please trade on demo only and consult a licensed professional. Please read and understand CFTC Rule 4.41. Let's get to the charts and trade safe today. Okay, we're back. 15-minute chart. Oh, echo, sound test, perfect. 15-minute chart. Trade. Closed out a winner. $185, very good. Positions, we have no position. Strategies, both are working. Let's go look at the 5-minute chart. Wow, we're getting a lot of these dojis. Hello, Snowman 2. Do you notice anything out of the ordinary? It's like one of those games. Which one of these things doesn't belong? Let me know if you pick it up. Let's start off our day looking at the 15-minute chart just to see what we're looking at, what traded, what transpired during the evening. Okay, we traded below the Asian session lows. The Asian session is marked off by that gray box. And then we traded above the Asia session highs. For all you market technicians out there, that means we are going to be trading back down to the Asia session lows at some point during the US session. So we will be tapping into 21,440 in all likelihood. Today is Wednesday. Yep. Okay. That doesn't mean I knew I don't know a lot. That's not knowing a lot. That's a little hidden trick, a little hidden gem. If we take out the Asia session lows and the Asia session highs, there's an 80% chance we're going back and performing the third part of the trick. The third part is taking out the Asia session lows again. However, with that being said, we are trading above the previous day's high, which is the green dash line, and that's extremely bullish. When you're over the previous day's high, let's look at the daily. We're already over the high. With that being said, markets like to inflict pain before they make the real move. So markets can really do anything. Doesn't mean we should just be selling right off the bat. Markets like to head fake. They like to trap. So at some point, I'm assuming the real move for today is trading down to 21,440. What the market does to get there. So it doesn't look like it's getting there. That's another story. 15-minute chart. This is a strategy that's being traded on Sim 103. It's being tested. It's called Madman Antonio. We're also running it on the 5-minute chart, but on the 5-minute chart, I'm letting it trade on my funded futures account. Let me put that up. If it takes a trade, we'll watch it. Other than that, I'll be scalping, and I will be streaming, managing the trades from the algos. And right now it's 9:12, and what do I got? I got a long trade. Hello, you just ain't. So yeah, we'll be taking the trades off that. I do have a long trade on entry 21,518. We got down as low as 10. It's too bad I could have 11. You know what? I'll take it at 11. We'll go for a 5 lot. We'll see what happens. Take a quick scalp here. It's 912, 913. It's a little early, but we're still far away from 928. At 928, they come out with the imbalance report. You get a little bit of a jiggity jaggedy action there. So erratic price action. I don't want to be there for that. 11. Am I getting 10 points? Yeah, almost 19. I'll get one more piece out here. I mean, it's an early trade. Hopefully they'll take me out. And then the next one I'll get out at 30. Come on. Come on. You're right there. It's not a big problem. Don't make my life difficult. MFFU. Always not filling me. I think it even went through. So snowman, you don't you don't see what's off about the stream. It's kind of like a puzzle. Are you trading? And also, what's with the name? Are you trading from somewhere that's like crazy cold? Shit, damn. Okay, MFFU, you got me. You got me. I get out another little piece. I'll hold it too. Don't really have much, but oh, Sim 103. Look at that. We can watch that one. Sim 103. We have to change accounts. Sim 103 is short. A 3 lot. So who's better, the algo or me? Because I'm long. Let's get my trade up. Gotta keep switching accounts there. No, just like the snowman. Often we go by first names here. My name is Mike. Not a lot of people in the room right now, but if you want to introduce yourself. No pressure. It's true. I'm assuming you're a man. Yeah, that's a good idea. Hi, Mike. Nice to meet you. Omnius, I think you're one of the people. You may have even told me and I forgot, but I think you're one of the people I don't have. I don't have your name. I'm pretty sure. I'm starting to get confused as more people come in. Why does my wife keep call him? No, I'm not going to call him. Jesus Christ. Even from work, she nags me. Okay, we're back down to where I entered, and I'm close to my stop. I had a 5 lot, so let me add a 3 lot, maybe. It's so close to getting stopped out. Yeah, let me add a 3 lot, whatever. If it gets stopped out, it gets stopped out. And if it reverses, I got myself a great trade. No, stopped out. 4 and 2 and okay, well, not too bad. 2 losses today. Oh, geez, one time she answers me on Gmail, one time she answers me on text, one time on Gmail, one time on text. She's driving me crazy. There you go. I said, who's gonna catch the who's gonna catch the thing that doesn't belong? And nobody's saying anything. I'm saying it's obvious. Plus the time was wrong. Oh, it's true. Where's my time? Oh, there we go. Now let's put the right time up. Did you fart? My cat took a dump. Okay, well, got stopped out. Got stopped out. But the 15-minute chart is doing not bad. The 15-minute looks like a breakout chart. Yeah, it looks bullish again. OFT. The only thing is, let me just show you. You've been around enough to know what I look at on the 15-minute chart. Asia session. We took out the lows and we took out the highs. Theory has it, we have an 80% chance that we're going to take out the lows during the US session. At some point. Doesn't mean right off the open. So that's an interesting thing. But we are trading above the previous day's high and the previous day's close and VWAP. We're close to the London session high. So yeah, if we're above previous day's high, I'm bullish. If we get below VWAP, I'm bearish. But staying above the previous day's high, I'm not looking to sell. I'm not looking to catch a high. I'm not looking to catch a reversal. Looking at the 15-minute chart, let me change to, it's trading on Sim 103. So it took a short over there. Even though I just said I'm not looking to take a short above previous day's high, this is the algo, Madman Antonio. So the algo will do what the algo will do. Gold is really, really causing problems. But it's going to take a trade right now. And you know what I said? I said I would do 2 lots. Hey, it filled me. Cool. So we'll continue with the 2 lots on gold. We're going to watch the algo on the 15-minute chart. And we're going to scalp. Hopefully we can get a quick buck, buck and a half, $2 on gold. Gold's quiet though, this morning. If I look at gold here on the 1-minute chart, range, ATR 1.9. That's not heavy movement. And this 3 here, actually that's the 15-minute chart. Let me put it up. Wow, that's a book. If I read all that, the markets will be closed by the time I start trading. Okay, let's start. Yeah, it's at rejection levels, but I'm short by his trade. Oh, I always forget that. And I don't like how the chart is looking. There was no real pullback. I was short, but now without confirmation, this looks worst case shorts. Building a pressure to break out. Like I said, I go in both directions, depending on what the charts are telling me. But, and I mean the short-term charts, not the long-term charts, not the 15-minute chart. But if I look at the 15-minute chart, I guess I'm kind of happier taking bullish trades. But my stops are very, very close, So if I see momentum switch to the downside, I'll jump on it. But I do want to get below VWAP. I know it's confusing. Building a pressure to break out. It doesn't need to happen today, but all sorts are in deep shit. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Look at the daily chart. We're almost at. I wouldn't say blue sky territory because we do have some price action on the left here, but this was all the way back in February. And volume is still pouring into the markets. Wow, the gold, the 15-minute chart. That's the second trade. It's killing it. It's up $270 just trading a 3 lot. I mean institutionals. They are not day trading. No, they're not. Good luck, sir. Trading some evals at open. Past 7. Nice. Good job. I was pretty quiet yesterday. Kind of almost took the day off. But I'm back. I'm energetic. Oh, man. Serious? And I'm caught sleeping at the switch. I had my point in gold to at least dump a piece. I had my opportunity. 307, 306 wasn't long, but it was there. You know what? I'm an idiot. I should have put it in. I should have put it in. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Too late now. I'll watch it. Going against me. Okay. Do I need you? No, I don't. We're going to use our trade copier this morning. And since we're going to be using our trade copier, the first trade, which always fucks up, is going to be a small trade. And in the meantime, I'll use this last few seconds before the market's open to refresh my coffee. I'll be back. Well, that's a nice gift. I go away for a second and it takes me out on the gold. See, I told you, much better to have in limit orders. You know what? Gold's very quiet. I don't want to be distracted with it. We're coming up to the open. Let me just get out of gold. Maybe not even going to trade it today. I shut down one of my main charts. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. It still didn't take me out. Sorry about that. I was just checking something. You're closed. You're open. You're open. You're closed. Does it show up again? It does. That's funny. I don't even know if I saved the picture. Who knows? Okay, got me out of gold. Perfect. Still have small losses. Got a bullish trade here. What are we doing? 15-minute is out. That's the one we were watching. Let's go to the 5-minute because the 5-minute should be trading this account here, and it is short. The 5 minutes in a losing trade. No, right on the open. Dangerous time to trade. I'm going to take a one lot just to see if my copier is working. It looks like it is. I have to do a test. Every time I do a test, it's a losing trade. Coming back up a little bit. Let me add to it. It's 222. It takes me out. It takes me out. Takes me out. 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1, 1, 1. Okay, it worked for a stupid $50 loss. And the 5-minute chart on MFFU is working. Okay, the algo. It's in a good trade. We'll be watching the algo coming down to the previous day's high, the green dash line. Looking to go back up again. A little bit of a reversal there. Gold might be another short if it trades lower, but I'm not sure if I want to take that short. And the NQ, what a hard one. Well, the NQ, the 5-minute chart trade is going to be open another 2.5 minutes. That's a long time. Wow. The first 5 minutes of trading. That's brazen. Let's go. Push up. 11.75. Really? How is that even possible? Let's get up to 18 bid. 18 bid is where it should be. 18 bid. $16. 16, I'll take it. There we go. 18. I'll take it. Of course. Always has to screw up. It screwed up. Really? That's amazing. Okay, I understand. So the 5 minute got out at a pretty big loss. Gold, nothing yet. Still waiting for a trade now on the. Still waiting for a trade to set up, or waiting for another trade to set up. Gold's going to short. Should I take gold? 305. I'm at 304.3. Bad price. You get so much slippage in gold. You know what I got to try? I got to try something different with gold. I have to try stop loss orders. Okay, now I got 305.1, which is not bad, but it's getting to the point where it's going to stop me out. It's a losing trade with slippage. Come on, gold, VWAP, push it down. I have way too large of a position in gold. That's because I got slipped. That's because I got slipped. What do we have in the range on the 1 minute chart? 14 points. Wow, 14 points at 937. That's crazy low. Wow, looking at the range of gold on the bottom chart, I don't like where my position is. Not in a good place. It's not even near the high over there. I'm going to be happy I got out with that little damage. And we'll wait. We'll wait. We'll wait. We said we weren't going to trade gold anymore, anyways. So Wait for a good setup. Hey, I get music over here. I like it. Even if it's Barney music. Doing a breakout. I don't want to see a breakout. Gold came down nicely. It's too bad I didn't get to take advantage of it too much. Yeah, it wants to go. I'll participate in a 2-lot. What a dump in gold. I didn't get to take advantage of that at all. That's a nice move. Well, right now, we'll see. Now, at least we got some volatility in gold. If I go to the 1-minute chart, 2.91, something a little more reasonable than 1.14. Look at what I had before. 1.14 is not really motivating to take trades. Hoping that the 5-minute chart will recover. What do I mean by that? It's trading the MFFU account using the Madman Tonio strat. Wow, that was bad. I was trying to set it at 398. Gold, why do you do this to me all the time? Trying to set a stop at 398, and look where it filled me. Okay, well, now 397.9 double size. What can you do? Gold is not kind to me. We've gotten below the previous day's close. Look at that. That's interesting. Hey, wood chip. Ahoy, mate. Wood chip's going on a cruise soon. He's using the word ahoy. He's practicing. Once again, I'm trying to get out of my gold trade because of fucked up fills and come on, get below. Come on, gold. Dump $2. Do an insta dump. Make me happy for all the stress you give me. There we go. There we go. At least it added. Nonsense. I tried to use a stop order to get into the trade. Okay, looking to 46, 50, 60, 60, 60 bid holds on NQ. I'll be trying to get in. Gold under the previous day's close, under VWAP. I think obviously we're under the previous day's high. So interesting. I wonder if we're going to hold 3,300. We broke below 3,300 again. For you gold traders. Anything going on the 15-minute chart? Yeah, the 15-minute chart might take a short position soon. In 51 seconds, it's going to be on Sim 103, and it's doing really well. It's up $234. We'll take a peek in on it every now and then. Actually, let's change the account so you can see it enter the trade. Good morning, good morning. Yesterday, you know what? I did good with my Chinese balls. I'm drinking water. Water's going to make me think clearly. Got my Chinese balls. Still my hands can't take it anymore because they're friggin' heavy. So there we go. That's the short in Madman Antonio strategy. Took an automatic short right there. It's a hide and spree, hands off trade. Let's see how it goes. I'm wondering if I should join it. Yeah, why not a little bit? Why not a little bit? Hey, take a little piece out. It's telling me that it's killing it today, so I'll do it. What's going on over here? Oh, wow, look at that. Shit, wow. It's really crushing it. $350 already today, just trading 3 lots. That's impressive. And you know what? I'm going to go down to 1 on gold because I want to see how my stop is going to work. Sell stop limit. And what's the price? It's 3,300 right now. So either I get filled at my price. You know, I'll take 1 cent slippage. 99. Curious to see how it works out. There we go. Beautiful. What did I get? I got 98. Wait a minute. How 98? It was a stop limit. Isn't the stop limit? Isn't that my limit? That's interesting. Wasn't the stop? Well, we'll learn from that trade. Even though the 15-minute is short on Sim 103, I will take a long trade if it triggers. And it could trigger at 32 if 32 bid holds. I'll sell limit at 101.2 if I get filled for a second lot. On gold, not really a good trade here this short because we're back above the previous day's close and we're back above 3,300. So I would say the likelihood of us popping is probably higher. Remember what I said, guys, on the 15-minute chart. There is a very high probability we are going back down to 21,440, eh? I do have that on my mind. Look how the 15-minute short is crushing it. Let's get on the 15-minute candle. Right, there we go. That's the 15-minute trade. Got in a limit order for 1 gold. Oh shit! I'm losing money on my gold trade. Loud. How do you spell loud? How load? What is that? Okay. How loud can you scream? You want to do a competition? Okay. Well, it was. Hello? Hello? Hold on. Hello? You hear me? Testing. 1, 2, 3. You hear me? Still no? Say hi. Say yeah. Say yeah. Okay. Okay. Give me 1 second. You know what? Forget it. Forget it. Forget it. I'm not gonna put. Wait. Whoa, whoa. That's not supposed to be there. I was gonna go put it on for real, but you know what I said? I'm not gonna. I don't know. I don't want to scare anybody. Okay, the markets are dumping. We're gonna get down to the 440. I called it. So we're gonna do a competition to see how loud you can scream and how loud I can scream. Want to see who can scream louder? You have to go first. My son's on a call right now. I gotta wait. But you know what? I think you have I think you have compression. That was better. Okay, now your dad's got to do it. Away. I got to give you something to imagine that would inspire you to scream. Okay, now you know what? Because he doesn't have the right. It doesn't have the right imagery. I have to give him the right imagery. Uh, I'm thinking. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. I don't want to put any ideas either in the kids' heads. Yeah, I'm gonna get a short trade also soon on the Renko charts. Gold might be long, and We might get a short also on the 5-minute. Oh, wow. Congratulations. Congratulations. Now your dad has to go out and get you a piece of cake. Something to celebrate. How do I get ready for the short? Cake, donuts, Krispy Kreme. Ah, cake is good. Okay, I'm short here at 82.75. Worst price. Supposed to be short at 83. Let me try and add at 88. And hopefully we come back down to 83. I'm Mike. That's it's entertainment only. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. I think gold. I think gold. I think gold. Yes, gold, not gold. The 5-minute chart went short. Yeah, competition's over. Bye bye. See you soon. See you soon. Bye bye. Come on, dump it. 86, 85, 87. I had my chance and I clicked the wrong button again. Shit, damn. Yeah, uh-oh. Yeah, no problem. Take care. Still hear you. Okay, the copier worked. The 5-minute chart is short. Yeah, I'm gonna close down the all the screens. Catch you later. What do we got? We got. Yeah, so the 5-minute chart is short with the algo. That's good. It's coming back up a little bit. MFFU is still down $200. That kind of sucks. My PA and my Apex copying pretty decently. I can't complain. Seems to be copying decently. I think we got the one error of the day out of the way. Markets are still short at 83. If I can get in at 85, 83, I'll add to that. Well, not I'll add. I mean, I got out already. Took a little piece off. I had too large of a position. And that's it. Oh, the 15-minute ORB also. I forgot about it. It's almost as if the alarm came in. That would have been at 482. And it would have been going for about 14 points. That's 68. Very close, but it looks like it did get hit. And we still have a little bit of a ways to get back down to the Asia session lows, but it looks like we're getting there quickly. I told you guys. Don't say I didn't tell you. Nice trade on MFFU. What are we short at 90? 60. I should have taken 40 points. 40 points was really good. Anyways, it'll go again. I'm feeling another wave lower. I'm feeling, not feeling. I think we'll see another wave lower. Hopefully about now. Get back down to 62 bid. But yeah, maybe, you know what, see, that's what's happening when you're, working on too many things or trying to track too many things. Because, yeah, no, I definitely would have taken 40 points on the MFFU. I would have interfered on the 5-minute algo trade and manually exited out. But that's okay. I'm hopeful it'll go back there again. There's another minute in this trade. Coming up to 10 o'clock. Let's have a little water. I got the Chinese balls. That I'm spinning in my hand. Gotten better at spinning them, actually. I like them. Everyone should get a pair. And worked on some really, I don't even know what word to use. Nice trade. Yeah, look at the whole time, eh? And Sim 103 is also crushing it. You want to see the Sim 103? Check it. This is MFFU. This is not Sim 103. This is the Sim 103 trade on the 15-minute chart. That's a nice one. This one's trading. This one's whole time is 15 minutes on a 3-lot, $450. There, it's out. They're all out now. They all got out. If I go back to the MFFU account over here, that's one's all also. They're all out. They're all flattened up. Okay, so MFFU is down $93 now. That's not so bad. It was up 200 yesterday. This is a test. Not all trades are going to be winners. And again, to be honest with you, I think the MFFU is down because of my gold trading. I think my gold trading is dragging down the performance. I do want to try something. Buy, stop, limit. 304.40. Okay, that's a buy, stop, and that's a limit order at $3,303. Last time I had a buy stop limit, I didn't get filled at that price. The whole purpose between the limit order is that price, no slippage. And yet they slipped me by a point, tick, which didn't make sense. 302.9. Getting a better price, I understand. Not getting a worse price. Okay, I got to get ready to sell on NQ. Well, hopefully the gold does a little bit, but the gold, now I'm on a 1 lot. Before I was on 5 lots and I lost. Now I'm going to win on a 1 lot. Let's try to increase the position size a little bit. We are over the 3,300s. 83. Now let me bring it back up to a 3 lot in case it stops out. I want to get out. And it stops out. Bugger. Well, I'm not going to bounce around and I'm not going to take a short trade. We are near previous day's close right there at 3,300. And it's amazing how yesterday closed right at 3,300. But let's take a bird's eye view on the 5-minute chart and on the 15-minute chart. We still didn't get down to the Asia session lows. We have a little bit of room to run, but we are now under previous day's high, previous day's close, and VWAP. We are also under the 15-minute ORB. Didn't think of taking it today. I'm not even sure why. I don't think my alarms are loud enough. But while I'm chatting away here, I missed the trade. Short at 69, so I got a little bit of a price better. Watching carefully. Lowering my average price. Let's see if we can get like 65 bid on this. I won't complain. We're in the wrong way. I almost have to get out. I hate losing trades. Okay, losing trade. It is what it is. They can't all be winners. Wow, look at that bounce in gold right off the previous day's close, eh? That's pretty strong. That's what does it look like on the 1 minute? Woo! That's a candle. Which, if you like those candles, look at that bounce in gold on the 1 minute chart off the previous day's close with that wick and this fair value gap forming, taking out like 9 candles. I'm going to say that means something and try to take advantage of that. NQ is going to go short on the 5 minute chart again, I think. No, sorry, my mistake. My mistake. I read it wrong. NQ is now looking for for longs. And when I say NQ, that's a little bit deceiving. The algo is going to be looking for longs now, not NQ. The algo on NQ is going to be looking for longs. What are we doing on the 15-minute chart? 15-minute chart, still looking for shorts. Yeah, oh, it's true. We have the arrow there, the big red arrow. I don't even have to, I put it in. This is the 15-minute chart. The 5-minute chart has an up arrow, so the 15-minute chart is looking for longs. It's a little out of sync, I think. Below, below, above. Get rid of gold. I'm kind of hoping on this short trade that we can see, what am I, 62 on the offer. We got the 63, but we went right back up. That's not fun. And we still didn't see 62 on the offer. Let's get below 76. That's the first job. Nope, gotta get out. That sucks. stuck in some sideways action here. MFFU 5-minute. We'll watch it, see a lot of lines there. Maybe wait till we break away. So far, the big winner is the 15-minute chart, or the strat trading on the 15-minute chart, which is trading on Sim 103. The strat trading on the 5-minute chart is down, and manual trading is kind of break-even-ish. We're in this little magnetic, I don't know, I'm going to commit to the fact that I think we're going to go down to the 40s. We're in this little magnetic zone there that's attracting price with the previous close. Not really. And you know what I just realized? I'm taking trades with the algo on an eval on MFFU, but it went long and I was short. I'm going to have to move it to another computer. I don't want now all these companies tracking what you're doing. They're going to say, "Oh, you're hedging, you're shorting in on one and buying on the other." No, I'm not. I have a system. If you have a system and one system, some people have portfolios of systems. Yeah, some are going to be short while others are long. What can you do? But I'm going to have to play within the rules, so I got to respect it. I got to watch it. Let it go, let it play out. I have to be aware of when it's trading and how it's trading. Yeah, in the meantime, it's kind of keeping me out of a loser. 3 minutes more to go. I've been doing a lot more yawning lately, even though I'm sleeping better. Go figure on that one, eh? Hmm. Yeah, I would have been in a short, but I have to wait 2 more minutes until the algo gets out of the trade. Who knows what'll happen? We're 20 points away from 21,440, which is the Asia session lows, which is what I was saying all along that we're going to be revisiting. Even though it looked so unlikely. Hmm. Okay, I like this. I think we can hopefully get a nice little spurt here in the last minute and a half of this trade on MFFU. Let's add a little to the size. I hope my interference doesn't make it worse again. Let's not get crazy, that's all. I've come up with some unique high-tech ways to help with discipline. I'm going to be putting them into practice hopefully early this week, if not early next week, with my son. Hopefully he agrees past the 50K. Wow, all you guys are passing all these things, and I'm sitting here dicking around with $80 and minus 17 and minus 149. 25 seconds left. 23. Yeah, but I'm going to trade much more aggressively because my trading is solid. I'm now in my futures floor 150K. Good job. Okay, there's the limit order, and this is the extra 3 that I took. Let's see what I can do with it. Code floor. Come on, let me get $40 out of this. Give me 40 peckers. Well, MFFU is going to love me now. I used to trade the MFFU account. My average hold time was like 16 seconds. Because I was scalping. But now they're going to say, oh my God, you're like a new person. You're a new man. Did you go to like a retreat? Wow, it's quiet. Shit, Lamard. What's the range on the 1 minute? 0? 14 points? It doesn't look like 14 points. It doesn't look like 14 points. I'm sorry. The 5-minute chart. The 5-minute chart, I was going to say, wait a minute, that's the 15. The 15-minute is short now. Before we were watching the 5-minute. Now the 15-minute is short. Tap 523. No, I think we're going to hit 440, guys. We got to touch the Asia session lows. What chip? What chip you know? We broke this session lows. We broke the Asia session highs. Remember what I said? 80%. No matter where you are in the US session, we're going to come back down to the Asia session lows. That's 440. 440 is screaming as a target. Okay, I'll pull port short. No, don't listen to me. Entertainment only, not financial advice. You're doing it all wrong. I always said it for entertainment. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. You have to call your licensed financial advisor right now. You're a bugger. You're making life hard. What's that? That's the previous day's close. Let's get down to 69, 65, 55. I want to see 55 bid. 55 bid. Sell it down. 55 bid. Actually, I want to see 40. I want to get 40 out of the way so we can start trading lower. Come on, 55. We have the range. You can push it. Let's have some water. Water's always lucky, and I'm playing with the Chinese balls. We're calling on the market gods with the water and the Chinese balls. 55 bid. 55 bid. Not working. Bring in the sellers. We're getting down to 62 on the bid, but then we keep popping back up. Looks like we're holding until it's not. Wow, it goes quick. Gold looks like it's going to try and take a short trade. Sorry, a long trade. I wish I can get my longs and my shorts right. And I'm really eager to see a short trade in NQ, but we got to get down to 55 for it to trigger. There's the gold at 04, and there's the 55. So let me try and get into the gold with a 2 lot, like I said. That's fair size, but better than 3. I want 03.5. You'll see it on the white chart. 03.6, 03.4. If I get 03.4, I'm happy. That's 6, so that's like a retrace into the 66%. And there's the tumble. We're getting to the 40s. We're 6 points away. Nice. MFF. Wait a minute. What? Oh, the 15-minute chart is killing it. Again. It's almost up 1,000, but the MFFU is losing. Ah, you silly Billy. Okay, this is the MFFU trade. It's long. Boys and girls, we have swept the Asia session low. We wicked into it. I swear to God, I think to the penny. Let me get the data box open. The low, 38.50. The low, 38 and a quarter. That's it. Now, markets can go in the real direction. How's that for a magic trick, huh? How's that for a magic trick? You couldn't have called it any better. Nice moving gold. Yeah, I don't have a rule for that one. I don't have statistics on that one. So I don't know. I just know it's the triple touch. If you have the double touch, like the double Dutch bus, if you have the double touch, the triple touch is 80%. That's a weird relationship. I think I already showed you one time how it plays out so often. Okay, I got one long, one short. Look at that MFFU. Should watch the 15-minute. This is the 15-minute chart. How much were we up at? Also 40. We're up about 20, 30 points. Yeah, you know what? Definitely I'm going to be putting in partials on these systems because they get ahead quite a bit. Okay, so that one is out. When is the 15-minute going to get out? In another 4 minutes? Well, London lows. You think we're going for the London lows? Believe it or not, I was asking for 55 before. 55 on the offer is going to be the trigger again for the next short. I'm almost motivated to take a early trade, but I'm not going to do that. Learn my lessons. Okay, I see. I see, I see, I see. Do we break the lows? RDR. Wow, you know how many times I see the initial balance being close to forming, or just before the initial balance, and then we head in the opposite direction. It's crazy. 10:30 fun. Yeah. I remember last time you told me that. I didn't believe you. Which way is the 10:30 fun going to be this time, though? Are we going to go for the London lows? The initial balance low, which is the obvious target. Or yeah, or are we going to do the unobvious target? $10.30. I'm going to have to get out of this trade if it stops me out. Yeah, it is. It's tough price action today. I'm going to have to make up a lot of ground. Excuse me? Oh, God, reversing. I pressed the wrong button. What else is new? What else is new? It's one of those days. Well, at least it's not getting me angry. So I'm down 150. I can recover from 150. Let's get in 4 points better. Another 8 points. Another 4 points. That would be 56. Let's see if I can do something with this. Gold is quiet. I have to keep remembering not to trade gold in the afternoon or in the early morning. AOFT. Honestly, I was looking breakout there. Yeah, and I did the opposite. But, like I said, there was an 80% chance we got down to 440. So at some point, good job. Good job on ending up $60. I made a couple of trading mistakes today. Gonna have to get better at it. At Apex account, the PA account's down $214. It shouldn't be. That was all errors, mostly. Wow, but really no continuation. Maybe at 57, I'll try and add. That's the 57. Let's get down to 50. Oh, that's nice. And I'll take that. That repairs that account. long 456. But wait a minute. You were telling me we're going to take out the London lows. You put that in my head. $400, which isn't that far away. Yeah, well, we can still go there. We're below VWAP. We're below previous day's close. Very far away from previous day's low. The algo is long, but this algo is doing lousy today. Yeah, it's based on this chart here. All buyers are short covers. Yeah, grinding down. No longs buying. Some institutions dumping shares slowly. Volume's holding up there. Not seeing any dumping really. It's the orange line over here. But anyways, we're day traders. That was a longer term chart. Let's see what I can get into. There are no good long setup. Rather, the 500 test 500 hold. Yeah, for a long setup, I'd have to get up around 500 for me to start thinking that we can start taking some longs. Right now, it's pretty crappy to have that kind of a bias, I think. Markets are trending lower. That's it. It's out of the trade. It's down how much? MFFU 119. I didn't even watch the trade to know how it did. Okay. Only 125 point range from top to bottom so far. No kidding. You're right, eh? I didn't even think about that. That's terrible. 12 points. Oof, it's going to be a slow day. I think there's a fucking window open somewhere. There's no reason for me to be this cold. Either that or my blood is slowly leaking out of my body and I don't know it. Yeah, let's see how many trades triggered for me today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And of the 8, how many lost? 1, 2. 2 lost. Shorts are going to get trapped. Yeah, the funny thing is, are you streaming at 4K? No, I don't think so. I don't know what I'm streaming at. I don't select an option. It's just automatic somewhere. I think it's the resolution 1920 by 1080, so it should be 1080p. Should be my max. I don't think it goes higher than that. Let me click on the gear and see. Quality. Yeah, 1080p HD. That's the highest it shows for me to pick. 30 points away, 40 points away from 21,400. Cable connection. It is a fiber optic, I think. I don't know, but to be honest with you, I switch between cable and fiber optic because they give you a great deal, like $110 or $80 for your internet and your phone and your this and your that. And then they shoot it up to $300 after like 12 or 24 months. So then you just switch companies. Stream 4K or test it. Why? It's going to slow everything down, no? Let's see if I can do it on the fly. Let me go find the settings file. Settings. Video. No, it's all grayed out. I can't touch it now. Aspect ratio 16:9. But I'm also doing only, cancel. I only do 24 frames per second. I don't even put in a lot of frames per second. I don't feel there's a need for it. It's not like, hey, what's going on? Oh, it's not like things are moving so quickly that you need more frames per second. Nobody notices. Yeah, OFT. Why 4K? Why? Tell us why. We want to know. Wow, could you imagine if it gets more quiet? You have to see the picture. I have 4K Sony 7C camera and a 4K monitor to stream. It's like 4 times better. Yeah. I know I've seen some streamers that are super clear. Let's go see. Streamers. OFT. Trade with Pat. Who's Trade with Pat? 1.6K watching. Never even heard of him. So, yeah, but I don't even have a camera that can do that anyways. And that's just your face, the camera, really. The rest has been captured by what do you call it? The rest has been captured by OBS, the screen capture. Let me go full screen. Good morning. Auto. The highest that YouTube is offering me is 1080p. But in all fairness, I know YouTube, they compile it later. So let me go to one of your older videos. Live. Let me go back. Let's say 2 weeks. 7 days ago. That one should be compiled at 4K. Quality. No. It's only offering me 1080p. I can't choose 4K. Let me go back even more. It's your new setup. It's not like I went far back. This is about a week ago, but it should have been done. Here, I'm up on the screen. OFT. Oops. Always does that. OFT. Let's go choose the live. Come down. Let's go to one streamed 2 weeks ago. Oh no, you're on the wrong side. So maybe we gotta find when you switch sides there. 7 days ago. There. This is the most recent one when you switch sides. And if I go over here and I go to quality, see, the highest I can go is 1080p. I don't have higher. Just 1080p. There he is. Wave. Say hi. Don't get angry at me. It was only for a second. Okay. Good morning, Joker. I trade with mobile. We have really good connection here. When Putin ain't stealing our internet, I mean, like 1,000 megabits with every connection. I don't know why. Joker, you didn't stream this morning. Oh, I have a sell trade. Uh, didn't get the best price, but at least I got up price 46. Should have gotten 48. You know what's happening? I gotta talk to ChatGPT about this. Like I said, we worked on some pretty high tech discipline stuff. I really like it. But, but, it's what did we work on? We worked on when the amygdala hijacks your prefrontal cortex. When you get emotional and you don't even realize it, and you make mistakes, and then you go, "Shit, what happened?" You know, that kind of trading. But what about revenge trading? I think revenge trading or anger or impatience. Like right now, I want to take a larger size. I'm aware of it. The front of my brain is working, but I still want to press the button. How do I commit to that? We created a process on how to keep us from, you know, relying on our emotional brain, because the emotional brain will hijack and will shut off access to the thinking brain when you're overly charged, when you're overly emotional, when you're angry, let's say after a loss. But how about just the fact when you're just kind of being stupid and getting greedy? I got to put in a process for that also. Okay, so it's not finished. Revenge trading is the best. You really feel that you're alive. Yeah, that's one way to put it. That's a t-shirt. Cover a small piece. Let's see if we can break the U.S. session lows. Cover a small piece and out. What's this account out? This account never seems to get above. Oh shit! I gotta trade Bulenox. If I don't trade Bulenox, I'm gonna lose my account. I will shut down my charts now. Then I won't take any setups. So really, at 10:46, I'm gonna start trading Bulenox. Not that there was any low-hanging fruit today. I mean, we're going down 10 points, up 40 points, down 10 points. Is the range opened up? 430, 560. The full day's range is still 130 points. Building pressure. Yeah, consolidating down here at the lows. Slowly. Which way, he asks. I have no opinion. If I were to look at the daily, I would have to say up. But I can easily throw a bearish candle in there also. I mean, look how far away the previous day's low is. 21,100. That's 350 points away. So I think it's a flip of the coin. I really do. Which is why I like being a trend trader. Anybody remember what I was doing? Oh, yeah. Good job. Enjoy supper. See you. Good luck. See you tomorrow in French. À demain. 455. I'm long at 54.75 on Bulenox. Nothing spectacular, but I'll take 4 points there a little bit. And now let's see if we can get up to 62 bid. And I'll add it 48. Are you taking a break? Are you taking a break? Oh, that's it. Really got to keep track of my positions here on with the algo. Because 5 minutes could be going long. 15 minutes can be taking a trade. I'm losing track. It's a very tight day. I'm kind of getting chopped up. It's not fun. I have to see what the volatility is on the 1 minute. It's 12. It's not that bad. It's not even under 10. Order canceled. Maybe really what it is, we just have to. Oh, wow, that was a bad entry. We just have to wait longer for our profits. That's really it. That's what I'm gonna say. Lost $70 on my first trade. Let's get under 41 bid. Drink a little coffee. Gold we're not watching anymore. 10:30, nothing happened. Coming up to 11 o'clock. This is the 10:50 macro that some people talk about. It's trying to reach higher. Long or short, flip a coin. Yep, that's exactly what I said. It's anybody's guess. Anybody's guess, and you got to wait a long time to take profit. Do have a potential short here with a very tight stop. And it actually did get stopped out, believe it or not, that quickly. That's what I like. I like trades with stops like that. Killer tight stops. It's too bad because it kind of went in my favor. Let's get down to 40. ES is trading lower. I guess we have a little bit of a divergence here, right? Because ES took out the London lows. I'm looking at here, NQ didn't, so NQ is stronger today. Is that an indication of what the real move is going to be? Let's get down to 34 bid. 34 bid. Yes, it's almost at the lows of the day. Really trading sideways there. 5-minute chart is long. But the 5-minute chart hasn't been doing well today. Yeah, I'll go on the 5-minute chart. I need some sun. What is this doo-doo? Yes, I do. I made some doo-doo. I am trading my algo on the 5-minute chart, Al. That's MFFU. My PA, believe it or not, should kind of be green in my opinion. That was all trading mistakes. Then we have the Apex on top. That's manual scalping. And Sim 103 is the algo trading on the 15-minute chart. So I have an algo trading on the 5-minute chart and on the 15-minute chart now. Tough day today. I don't know if you traded today. Very tough day. No follow through at all on the Renkos. Ones and twos and twos and ones and twos and threes. If you become religious, you get a four block move. I didn't become religious. Guys, I don't think I'm in any trades now except for another 2 minutes on the MFFU trade. At this low level, let me add a piece. I mean, shit, you're talking about adding right here at the absolute low. I'll get out when the algo gets out, but why not? Most likely buyers are going to step back in again. I got in probably around 37, so if we go up to 47, I'll get out of those contracts. Al, I'll give you a call when I stop trading. Come on, let's get up to 47. 47 bid, 41. 41. And alrighty. And in the meantime, since I'm not really doing much, just to remind you guys, Apex 90% off till today. Use code FLOOR, Bulenox 91% off for about 3 or 4 more days. Use code FLOOR. Let me know you use code FLOOR. I'll ring the bell. Aggravate my son David. Stop at your fucking bell. Well, 53 seconds left. We kind of wicked lower, but came back up. But the 400 level is looming large. If I add more, then I'll have a 9 lot. That's already more than ChatGPT says I'm supposed to trade. Wow, I got the heat on full. I'm wearing a sweater and I'm cold. Now you're saying, oh my God, there's something wrong with you. The heat on full, but it's cold in here. I don't think either the heat's not working or the window is open. My guess is the window's opened. 11 seconds. Dave, can you close the window? Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1. Boop. Oh, yeah, I added 3. That's why it's still in for 3. Let's see. You know what? I'll use the low of the candle. If it breaks the low. Did you say the heater? Yeah, the heater. I'm freezing. My fingers are like ice cubes. I'm wearing a sweater and the heater is on max. I'm trying to heat the room to 90 degrees and it's not working because we have the window open. I guess it's cold outside. So the cold air from outside is winning the war against the heater. Hey, there we go. I'll take that's a free $15 maybe, $10. MFFU is still down 165. Yes, don't remind me where you are. If you keep reminding me, I'm going to pack a suitcase and come live with you. Okay. I'll put it that way. I'm going to come live with you, but I'm going to bring an air conditioner. uh, I don't even have any little boys that can grow up. And eventually find American brides and get their green card. Nice move up 21,430. Surprised, didn't expect that. Oh, don't remember if I said it. If you guys use code FLOOR today, let me know. I'll ring the bell. 91% off. Bulenox, 90% off. Apex. No way. Really? Wow. Yeah, it's no fun when it's overly hot and humid. I could agree. Oh, somebody wake the market up. 11-point range on the 1 minute candles, just sucking the initial balance low. Didn't we do that yesterday? Didn't we suck on the initial balance high for forever? Yeah, for quite a long time, all the way over here. Then it took off. Well, if that's any indication, then we're gonna trade lower later. But you know what? I find very often the markets don't do the same thing 2 days back to back. So I'd almost be more inclined to think that we're going to trade higher. Let's take a small flyer in gold. Trading on the lower chart. If we break the price channel, I'll get out. I got a message. 6.2, 6.5. 6.5 is a good fill. Bring my average price up. I got to bring my average price up. Oh, man. Ooh, that was nice. Hey, 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 give me a chance to take some of those profits. Okay, get back into my 4. No, JC, if you're on the stream, I didn't call yet. Last time you did this, it was no good. No, not yet. Soon, a few minutes. Stop stressing. See how gold just makes those moves, though? I don't know if you guys were watching. It just pops. It's like it hits these crazy air pockets. Ah, there they are. Hello? Oof, I didn't miss anything. Probably just missed losing money. I see some green numbers. Yeah, some green numbers, some red numbers. MMFU or MFFU didn't take another trade. I think it took a long and lost. Probably took a couple of losers. Small time stuff. Did we get down to London lows, 21,400? Nope. Just drifting like a log on a lazy river. Okay, guys, you don't need me here. You don't need to see my face. So I'm going to eat. I made myself some craft dinner. I'll watch for some trades. Gold, we're not going to trade anymore, so you'll get to see the NQ trades on this chart here. Wow, look how ugly that is. We'll take some NQ trades over here. I'll set it up so we can see those trades. Did you say heater? That's so funny. We'll watch NQ on the top with the algo. Gold, I'm not trading anymore. And if I take anything exciting in Bulenox, I'll let you know. But I'm closing my camera, and I'll leave you with my my twin brother. But I'm still here. Mic's on. Looking for trades. Don't worry. Haven't gone anywhere. This will be like an ASMR while I'm eating my craft dinner. It's a little early for lunch, I'm thinking even. What time is it? 11:38? No, not really. It's good. Let's take a poll. Well, double negative. Can't do that. People will get confused. There we go. There's the poll. No trade's going to set up on the 5-minute. Let me just take a quick look on the 15-minute chart. Yeah, 15-minute chart's bearish. Looks like this is a bear flag on the 15-minute chart. When we break the low, get below 21,440. It looks like we'd be heading. Actually, let me see again. Yeah, if we break the low of 21,440, we should be taking out the low of that happened at 11 o'clock at 426. And we should be getting down to the London lows, 21,400. That looks like a likely direction, but wow. Look how sloppy this trading is, my God. It's candles. It's like the overnight session when everybody's sleeping. Let me guess the volume. 400,000 is decent around market open. At this hour, we should be 700,000 contracts. Drum roll, please. 668,000. Okay, so volume is normal. If any of you trade gold, gold rolled over. I'm looking at the gold volume. The June contract 97, the August contract 111, and it'll only increase. So we should be switching over to the August. That's 08. I guess I'll switch my other gold charts. That's going to give it a little bump in price. Now we're over 3,300 again. So funny. What's that called? Contango, I think. The carrying cost. Yeah. Switching this gold over also. Okay, get back to the 5-minute chart and let's see what we got. Gold I'm not going to trade now anyways. So get out of the gold chart. Wow, look at the craft dinner pull. 100%. Yep. Craft dinner's phenomenal. No one even comes close to making something similar tasting or as good. Wow, I just can't believe how the price action is trading in NQ. I don't think I want to take any more trades in my Bulenox account. No kidding. Your governor, what's his name? Ron DeSantis, no? Good old DeSantis. I love DeSantis. He was the king of COVID. Wow, that's a bold move. Keeping your state free from all the stupid force down your throat rules with vaccine passports. How fucking ridiculous that was. Anyone that bought into that manipulation, really? Wow, now that's an error. Why would it have put the price so low? It's supposed to be ticks. Let's try again. Okay, the algo is long. We'll watch the trade. Trading my funded futures account. Seriously, I don't expect much from this trade. Markets aren't going anywhere fast. Markets are treading water. Two minutes left in the trade. That's it. 3 votes for Kraft dinner. Thought there would have been more. I'm not wearing it. Remember, I'm in a green sweater. I'm eating. That's just a picture. It's a placeholder. Well, if anything, I guess right now, be short. Be short. Be short. Be short. 48 until 62. There's 1 minute left in my long position, believe it or not, but that's the algo. So, in case you're confused on why I'm saying I believe we should be short. It's funny. Look at that. The algo is long on the 5 minute chart, but let me change accounts. The algo is long, long and long. Okay, the algo's long on the 15 minute too, right? Yeah, long and long. Okay, this one's going to be closed out in 14 seconds. The 5 minute. Two, one, gone. So now we can watch the 15 minute chart and see the algo trade on this one. The 15 minute chart's killing it. It's up $771. The 5 minutes down 160. I don't think it really caught any winners today, to be honest with you. So I'm optimistic for tomorrow for the algo on the 5 minute chart. Maybe I'll increase the size to a 5 lot. And the goal really is to get it to a 10 lot. Use code FLOOR for Apex or Bulenox, pretty much 90% off on both firms. Bulenox 91%, 90% on Apex. Last day. There are only a few hours left to the Bulenox sale, the Apex sale. Look at that. Look at the 15-minute trade. Doing well again. It had a bad day yesterday. But if you guys are curious to see the numbers, it's the same thing. MFFU is the 5-minute and Sim 103 is the 15-minute. Go on yesterday's stream, go to the end and see how Sim 103 did if you're curious. I don't remember, but I think it lost $200. Let's go take a look and see how it did yesterday. Yesterday was what, the 27th? Yep. So if I go to the end of yesterday's stream, Sim 103 doesn't even show. Why not? I guess I didn't pull it down far enough. Oh well. But MFFU looks like it ended the day 223. I'm surprised I don't show it. Usually I click and I click. I go on both sides. Come on, show me. Well, I don't see it. I don't see it. But anyways. It's crushing it today, and it wasn't down 800 yesterday, I can promise you. Not even close. That was delicious. I can come back on camera. Ta-da! Like a magic trick, eh? Blammo. Okay, it's, I don't know, it's 12 o'clock. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth hanging around. Let this trade close on Sim 103, which is the 15-minute trade. Get the results in. And I think that's it for me for today, boys and girls. Maybe I'll come back at 6 o'clock. Don't know. Joker was quiet today. He didn't stream again today. So I don't know. Maybe no co-stream. Maybe I'll just stream on my own. Let me go check again. Streamers, Joker. No, 5 days ago was last stream. He's taking some time off. That's no problem. No, we're going lower. No, you're taking money away from the 15 minutes performance. Well, 21,400 still seems to be a potential target. It kind of looks like the easy liquidity right there. Everyone's going long, placing their stops. No, doesn't that seem like the logical move? So they're going to come and sweep that level and then do the real move and go up? Maybe. Give me a sec. Oh, you guys didn't get my abracadabra jokes. I got to do it one more time. Leave it alone. I'll do it another time. Okay, markets are trading a little bit lower in 4 seconds. The trade you see on the 15-minute chart will be closed. Should have been closed. Oh, yeah, no wonder, because the genius disabled the. Actually worked out in my favor, though. I thought my phone was messed up. Why? Because of the craft dinner pull? Or because I was saying abracadabra? You know what? A lot of people say I look like Lady Gaga. Spitting image. Ah. Yeah. I did a stupid. I turned it off with the mic instead of with the settings in OBS, so I didn't notice it was off. But Bama, I think it's time to. Did you see my new image? Did you see the image there that I use when I'm not on cam? Like if I want to eat something or pick my nose or do whatever, that's the image I put up. I got to get it to move. I'm gonna film a little video. So it's actually, just do a small film, 10, 15, 20 seconds. Just make sure I'm turning my head left and right. Take a look in the bottom right corner just in case you don't know what I'm talking about. And then the abracadabra was this. Abracadabra. Booyah. Oh, wait, it didn't work. Let me try again. You see a magician. A magician, his tricks don't always work. This is very dangerous trick, kids. Don't do this at home. Abracadabra. Yeah, I was eating and I was on the phone. So, okay. I mean, I don't really see much more to do here. The markets look like it's Christmas Day. I may go live on TikTok tonight, Mike. Oh. Yeah, how can you let me know? Definitely stopping by. Thing is, I'm never on TikTok. How would I know? How would I know? How would I know? Send me a nudge or a message if you can. I think that will show up as a notification on my phone. When you say you go live on TikTok, what time are you talking about? We're trading a little bit higher. I guess we're going to have to accept the fact. Hey, MFFU is long. Oh my God. 5-minute chart. Let's get on the 5-minute chart. I didn't even notice. It took a trade. Look at that. They told me I can go live, so I'm going to stream me trading Asian, probably 8 CT. Okay, so 9 p.m. Okay, well, 9 p.m. I might be sleeping. But if I'm around, definitely. Might even bug you to make me a guest. There's a way to bring people in. There's some really cool thing that I saw where there's like five small boxes on the bottom and 5 small boxes underneath that even. So it's like 10 traders in the room or something. I don't know how that's done. Anyways, okay, sounds good. I'll check in. I'll check in. Well, I'm a minute and 21 seconds away from the Madmantonio algo bot auto trader. I don't know what to call it. They need a good word for that. Strategy to close. Take care. Take care, Nate. To close this trade, so I'm gonna wait. And then I'm gonna close up. Look at that. So it recovered. In one trade, it covered a full day's losses. I love it. One decent trade. I mean, this thing really lost all day long. 30 seconds. It's closing. $37. Come on, get up to 67. Push. Don't come down. I just finished saying how it's going to recover the whole day's losses. 14 seconds. Get one more push in the last 8 seconds. Come on. Oh, there, we're near the high of the candle. 4, 3, 2, 1, push. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Hey. What is going? Mike, stop turning off the strategies. It's not they get in, then I turn off the strategy, and it's not putting in the exit order like a moron. Okay, so look at that. Minus 880 after a full day losses. One decent trade, and the strat got it all back. Yeah. I love it. I like this strat. I think it's going to do good. Okay, guys, I'm off. If Joker is going to be around, we'll co-stream at 8. I might solo stream at 6 p.m. If not, I'll be back tomorrow at 9:15 in the morning. And that's about it. Nate might be might be streaming on TikTok at 9 p.m. Not sure what his TikTok username is, if he's still here. Bama, if you're still here, if you want to put your TikTok username in the chat for the 4 people who are watching, you can go ahead and do that. I'll stick around a little bit more, but then I'm off. And as always, any support is always greatly appreciated. Use code FLOOR. The sales are great now, 90% off with Apex and 91% off with Bulenox. Actually, I'm going to have to take a look at my Apex, see what's coming up, what's renewing, and maybe add to my inventory. I'm trading well now, so I might as well push it. Okay, I'm guessing Bama's gone, so we don't know his TikTok handle. That's it, guys. Take care. Thanks for showing up.